When was the last time you watched something on Netflix, didn't watch the trailer, or even read the description? Let me just finish making my matcha. All done. Guys, that's the same thing that happens when you post something on Instagram and you don't do the tags correctly in order to get the most organic reach. Organic reach is the best thing you want in order to grow on Instagram, but you have to concentrate on doing organic reach strategies on every single post and story that you're posting. So stick around for more. So good. By the way, coconut milk with matcha is the best invention ever. So let's dive in. Hey guys, my name is Laura Gomez. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And whether you drink matcha, coffee, or just water, this is the best YouTube channel for you if you're looking for social media growth strategies for your online business. And if that's you, you're definitely going to want to hit that subscribe button. So, what do I mean by these organic strategies on each post? And wait, Laura, did you really say stories too? Yeah, that's right, guys. Not only posts, but stories as well. So, what do you have to do in each post? Well, first of all, not only do you have to concentrate that it's a good content, that you have your good copywriting, that's the usual, what everybody says, but I'm here to tell you some of the unusual stuff that people aren't talking about. You have to make sure that you're actually using as many options as possible to maximize your growth. So let's start off by talking about tags. Tagging your location. Your location, many times you don't even realize it. That's a way for people to find you. For example, I'm in Orlando and I love searching for things in Orlando. So on weekends, if I'm looking for an activity to do, if I'm looking for somewhere to go with Gabe, we always just click on Orlando and look for what's happening. We even go on the story one, which if you stick around later, I'm gonna show you exactly how you can show up there. So what do you wanna do? You wanna make sure that you find 4 to 5 different locations that your audience spends time in. Or you can also do this different strategy. You can go to your insights, find the top cities that your audience is actually in, and switch around from those different cities. So it doesn't necessarily mean that if I post something, I have to post something in Miami when I'm in Miami. No, I can use a photo. I can use a photo that I've taken here and actually put that I'm in Miami. That way I'm reaching the Miami audience. Super simple, right? Yeah. How come you're not doing it then? This is a push for you to jump on it and start doing it today. Next strategy. Okay, we're tagging the location. What else can we tag? Well, you can always tag different things that you have going on around you. So for example, if I take a picture right now, snap that picture, I would maybe tag Apple because I have an Apple here. I would maybe tag the matcha company. I would maybe tag this company. I would maybe tag the company that provided the clothes that I'm wearing. I would maybe tag, let's say if I put a song on my story, which we'll jump into that a little further, I'll tag the artist of the song. There's always things around you that you can tag. What is the goal of this? The goal of this is to get people to repost your stuff. As many eyeballs that you have on your content, that means that more growth is coming towards you. So more eyeballs with good content. Keep in mind, it has to be good content because you can't just post a picture of who knows what and expect people to repost it. It has to be good quality content, okay? So do that, get reposts, and make sure more eyeballs get on your actual content. Next one. But quickly, let me take a sip. Okay, apart from our locations, from the tags that we can actually tag other people, now let's go a bit further and pay attention to this because not a lot of people are talking about this. When you actually post your photo, so it's not at the moment of posting, but when it's actually already posted, I want you to go on the 3 little dots on the right-hand side, and you're going to go to the edit option, and you're going to see alt text. What is this alt text, Laura? Well, if you know anything about SEO or websites, alt text is basically the text that allows you to tell Google or tell the platform what this photo is all about. And that's exactly what we're gonna do with our Instagram photos. And it's simple, it's always there. It's something that we can do in 3 seconds. And by not doing it, we're missing out on the opportunity. Hey, here's a piece of chocolate, but just don't grab it. Don't eat it. Just watch it walk away. That's exactly what I mean, okay? So go in the alt text, use your keyword. So necessarily, if I posted this picture right here, snap again, I wouldn't necessarily put girl drinking matcha. No, I would put marketing coach, online business strategies. I'm making sure that I'm using my keywords in order for more people to find me, maximizing growth, okay? So simple strategies that you can do on your post, apart from the usual copywriting, good content, and hashtags. We're going a little further into the unusual. Now, let's jump into stories. Stories is something that, of course, you have to be doing on the daily. But how can you maximize the eyeballs on your stories to actually, at the end, gain more followers? Well, quick sip and I'll jump right in. So, how are we going to do it? Well, simple steps. First of all, in your story, always make sure that you're using the location tag. Same thing, write down the 5 top locations that your audience is in, tag the location, and let's say you just don't want to put it on your story because it doesn't look pleasing. You want to make sure that you have a nice story, and having that location button there just is in the way of everything, right? So what are we going to do? Go ahead and pinch on the little location tab. You're going to make it a little small but not tiny, and all you have to do is put your finger on it and drag it down until it's unseen. What does this do to it? Well, it makes your post and Instagram know that you're tagging the location without it actually being visible. So it's a win-win situation. Like I mentioned before, during the weekends when I'm searching what we're gonna do with Gabe, we always go into the location that we're at, whether we're here in our home in Orlando or whether we're out traveling. We'll go into that location, let's say California. We'll click on it and we'll see what people are doing, what events are going on, and it's just a fun way to find things that are happening. So if you have a business, it's a great way to get some eyeballs on your content, because what if somebody sees your content and they like your content, they like your style, and they become a potential customer? Hello, win, 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 just from one story. All right, what's something else that we can do? Well, did you know you can tag up to 11 hashtags on your stories? That's right. You can become visible on hashtags because people not only follow hashtags on their post, but also on stories. So go ahead and do up to 11 hashtags. Same thing. If it looks a little too much, pinch it down and move it to the side so that it's not visible. It's super easy. And if you want more Instagram story hacks, let me know down in the comments because I have tons of them. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I'm always on Instagram stories and I do all these tricks, and you might not even be aware of it. So definitely, if you want to learn a little more on Instagram stories, if you guys are interested in that topic, comment down below and I'll make sure to make a video on that. All right, let's go into the next one. What else can we possibly do on stories to maximize those eyeballs? Well, same thing that you're tagging people, that you're tagging different things in your posts, tag people in your stories. Let's say if I really want somebody to highlight my post, if I'm listening to a podcast and I want the podcaster to repost my story, the best thing to do is to tag them. Most of the time they love sharing that with their audience because it gives them social proof that people are actually listening to their content. So it's a win for you and it's a win for somebody else. And why not do something nice today? Go ahead, post that you're listening to TDC Talks, tag me and Gabe, and I'll repost it on my story. So it's an automatic win-win for both of us. That's right. If you didn't know, and if you're right now questioning what is TDC Talks, TDC Talks is actually my podcast with Gabe, the co-founder of our agency, where we actually dive into tons of marketing topics for you. So these are some quick tips that you can do on posts and on stories in order to maximize your views. Something that a lot of people don't know about is that, for example, Instagram comes out with different stickers. So depending on what the occasion is, they'll put out different stickers. During quarantine times, they had that stay at home sticker. Well, if you put that stay at home sticker, they created a little circle around your photo that actually made you stand out amongst the different accounts. So you always want to make sure that you're looking around for different things that Instagram is putting out. And of course, whenever they release something new, I'll make sure to share it with you guys so you guys can be the first one to jump on those trends. So on the daily, if you want to always be following all the tips that I'm doing on Instagram stories, you can find me at the Laura Gomez. And if you want these long marketing classes that actually give you tactical advice on how to step up your social media game, hit that subscribe button. All right, I want to see you guys getting all the organic reach that you can. Remember, posts and stories. Get all those tags in and get those eyeballs on your content. All right, see you next time. Bye-bye. I'm going to enjoy more matcha.